Okay, guys, so this is gonna be a quick rant. I really would love to do a disclaimer, like Gigs and her cigarette diaries, but I don't think it's gonna get that serious. So we're gonna leave that disclaimer alone for now. Anyway, okay, quick note before I start my rant. This is not a style. I was playing in my head, bored. I have can't keep my hands out my head syndrome. Second of all, I haven't forgot about the videos, but my tooth has been bothering me. It did come out. But that's a whole nother video. Y'all, I went to the dentist. She started drilling, and I couldn't get the tooth out. I'll tell you about it later. Anyway, NYX 12th anniversary sale. So I was getting ready to come on here and be all excited, like, yo, NYX is having, you know how you get so excited you can't even breathe. I'm not a big NYX fan or NYX fan per se, but $1.20. If you ever went on their website, they got fashion fantasy feathery eyelashes, $10. Foundation, $14. HD blush, cream blush, eyeshadow palettes, makeup brushes. All of these things were $1.20, for the exception of train cases and makeup sets. But it still included like the 10 eyeshadow palette, the single brushes. You know, some of these things went all the way to like, excuse me, $25. Okay, $1.20. I'm just imagining how much I can rack up, whatever. This sale was supposed to go on Sunday from 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so my time in Mississippi, that was 2 o'clock. Okay, so, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get out of church. I'm gonna be ready. My fingers gonna be, you know, I'm gonna have the crump fingers, cause I'm gonna rack up all that. Yeah, that's how I was. I was all excited. So I click on the site. I'm like, baby, I'm finna get this stuff. I'm finna get it. I'm finna get it. You know, I was excited. I was amped up. And to my surprise, there's this big old notice on the screen that says, we are having our 12th anniversary sale at 12 Pacific Standard Time. Please wait. So I'm like, it's 2 p.m. Did I calculate that? Baby, something wrong, cause you said it was 2 o'clock our time. It can't be. It depends. You know, I'm hysterical, and you know he like, no, it's 2 o'clock. So I'm just waiting patiently. So I go to refresh. I can't find NYX. Google cannot find NYX. Refresh. I'm going crazy, and I like lose my mind, like I did something wrong. So of course I go on Facebook, the fan page where I actually found out about it, because I didn't want to come on here without knowing all the details first. Not to mention, I ain't gonna be funny, but y'all help us know y'all got some money. All I wanted was a little bit of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure, you know, I got my stuff first, cause y'all be having them black cards, you know. I ain't got it like that. But anyway, yeah. Nevertheless, I wanted to make sure that it was actually true before I said anything. The page that they had up was just like 12th anniversary sale. So I went to Facebook. Let's check out, you know, what's going on Facebook. So I went on Facebook. Everybody's raged and going crazy out of their mind, because they're like, they can't get the page, you know, all this stuff going on. People saying that the server too small to handle all this traffic. And I'm just thinking to myself, now, NYX, you know, that company been around a long time. I'm sure they know that if they posted such a huge sale on Facebook, they could just imagine how much traffic would be coming, you know, to that page. That might overload their small server. So I'm just thinking to myself, did they actually want this sale to happen? Was this a gimmick? a hype up situation to hype up sales. I mean, what was this? So I'm being patient. They keep saying be patient. They're working on a problem, so I'm being patient. Check it back, check it back. I done got sleepy, y'all. I done got my husband up here trying to refresh. I don't know what good that would do. I mean, what would he actually put in my cart? I don't know. So anyway, I'm like, soon as it come up, wake me up, whatever, whatever. So I'm not the only person doing this. People going crazy. People, I mean, seriously, if you went on Facebook and checked those comments, people losing it. Like they were prepared, and NYX just crushed their hearts. Yeah. And I can understand, because my perspective is I'm never that lucky. Honestly, I'm never that lucky. So I was excited, but nevertheless, I really didn't expect it to happen. I mean, for a broke sister like me, that would have been heaven. All these eyelashes. I love these types of eyelashes. I'm like, I'm gonna check out this. I'm getting this. Anyway, so to no avail, all this stuff happened, and NYX said they will find a way to fix it. They extended the sale, but even though they extended the sale, the same problem was still happening. So obviously, whatever problem it was, they didn't fix it. They just basically extended the sale, I think, to shut our mouths up, which it just made it worse because we still couldn't get on. And this is like 18 and 24 hours later. So finally they cut the sale off, and they was like, okay, we're going to do something to make this up to you. So we all like, okay, well, long as it's still $1.20, we'll wait. So the next day they come on the Facebook and say that they'll give a 50% off discount. Whoa, that's not $1.20. 50% off for that liquid foundation is $7. So anyway, nevertheless, I went back to my cart and seen that after the sale was over, my cart that was $30 is now $225. So let me rewind back. Finally, after the extension of the sale, I ended up being able to get on the site and put stuff in my cart, but everything I put in my cart doubled automatically. And secondly, I couldn't check out. The checkout bar just wouldn't work. And went back to Facebook, I found out I wasn't the only one who couldn't get the checkout bar to work, or they couldn't log in, or they couldn't get the shipping. It was always something. Somebody pulled up their card in the checkout, and it was somebody else's card. Somebody else's credit card information showed up in there, as their information. It was just weird. A whole bunch of weird stuff going on. I really don't know. But I'm not going to make this video too long. The point of it was I wanted to know if anybody else had this happen, and if anybody bought something, please let me know, because I don't buy it. I feel like if you posted this on the most public, site, I mean Facebook, how many followers do you have? How couldn't you have known that this sale was going to be so big that you weren't going to have to upgrade your server, or you had to anticipate these type of issues happening? You had to. Second of all, I feel like I don't really believe anybody got on the site. Honestly, I don't believe it until somebody tells me, shows me. I'm not going to believe it. I believe it was a scam from day one. Or maybe it was like a second thought thing, like, okay, can we really give away some of these items for $1.20? I don't really know the extent of it, but I don't think they had any intention on all of us ever having the advantage of that sale. Secondly, now what they're saying is they're giving 50% off codes to everybody who sends emails individually, which there's another problem within itself, because how many people didn't get to participate in this sale? So individually, on top of all the orders who did get through, all the people who did get through, you're gonna then work hard enough to individually send out discount codes, which according to Facebook, a lot of those people discount codes didn't even work. Go figure. So I'm not anticipating participating in that. I don't really see myself even receiving a code. And as I stated, a lot of people on Facebook who got codes, their codes were invalid once they tried to use them. So I just wanted to know you guys' feedback on the subject, what you think about it. I mean, I I know people are innocent until proven guilty, but at the same time, I'm like Sherlock Holmes. You gotta read in between the lines, gather all the evidence, and try to get you a good perspective from that. And from what I see, I don't see how in the world a lot of these things could have gone unnoticed without them figuring it into the equation and what have you. But anyway, that's my rant and my ramble for tonight about NYX and how my heart was broken. I thought I was gonna get so many lovely things, and I was like, the fact that my cart was putting 2 in the basket, I was like, oh well, leave it in the basket, because I was like, that's perfect giveaway. I don't know if you guys care, but if I could get things, I mean, I don't care how much you paid for an item. If you have a giveaway and I can get nice things without you hurting your pocket and, whatever, I mean, that was great. So I looked at it like a win-win situation, okay? I get a whole bunch of items, and it won't hurt my pocket. And at the same time, I could bless somebody else who may be in the same situation I am. Maybe they can't afford this. We got a lot on their plate and they just want to be able to experience, these feathery lashes or a different foundation or, just something like that. So that was a fail. NYX fail. My shopping experience failed. That was just a big, yeah. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. So sad. Until the next video, I tell you what's going on with my mouth. Hopefully I'll be able to take it out, and I'll talk to you guys later.